I'm Dennis Rafferty.
I'm Alexis Yankowski.
And I'm Preston Rutz.
And you're watching The Breaking Wave.
After nearly 7 decades, a new memorial has been opened up in Berlin.
The memorial is aimed at 500,000 Roma killed in the Holocaust, a group that has often been forgotten.
The memorial is a dark, circular reflecting pool, and it's been created by German President Gauck and the pillars of the Roma community.
The original genocide took the German government nearly 40 years to admit and still shapes the Roma community to this day.
Road cyclist Lance Armstrong is stripped of his Tour de France wins and is banned for life.
The anti-doping agency found overwhelming evidence that Armstrong was involved in a complex doping program.
Doping is the use of drug or blood product to improve athletic performance.
Lance Armstrong became a poster boy for cancer research following his victory against testicular cancer and then winning the Tour de France 7 consecutive times from 1999 to 2006.
It is unsure if this controversy will tarnish his legendary career or illegitimize his Livestrong Foundation that has donated over $82 million in the global battle against cancer. In local news, we'd like to give a big congratulations to the New Milford Saints youth cheerleading team.
The girls won first place at their meet, which was held in New Milford High School.
This is an impressive win for the Saints girls because this is the organization's first season.
Great job, girls.
The high school physics Olympic team participated in a competition last Saturday at Yale University.
The physics Olympic team comprised of R.J. Lee, Esther Kang, Ryan Carmelini, and Dan Fay.
The team impressively won second place out of 50 other teams. We sat down with the physics Olympic team to hear about what went on during that exciting day.
Well, every year Yale University hosts an annual physics Olympic competition, and this year we put together a team of 4 students, and they basically participate in a fun-filled day of physics competitions, activity, brain teasers sometimes, and there's 50 schools involved from the state and even out of state, so it's a pretty intense day.
Thank you for watching. This has been your weekly news update.
Hi, I'm Alex Collins.
Hi, I'm Casey Trevino.
Hi, I'm Alexis Yankowski.
And you're watching the election results.
The battle for the District 5 House seat was between Andrew Rohrabaugh and Elizabeth Esty. The House of Representative members from each state are part of the federal checks and balances. Our representative will vote on key issues in the House to either pass or fail proposed laws. And our winner is Democrat Elizabeth Esty.
The battle for the Senate seat was between Chris Murphy and Linda McMahon. Each state has 2 senators, which are part of the federal checks and balances. Senators vote on laws and they propose amendments to bills to improve them for the better. And the winner is Democrat Chris Murphy.
The battle for president was between Barack Obama and Mitt Romney. The president can veto laws and declare war. A president is elected every 4 years. And the winner is Barack Obama with 303 electoral votes. Thanks for watching.
Remember, once you're 18, get your vote on.
Vote!
Coming up, we have an explanation of the Electoral College, can stacking, and the coverage of Hurricane Sandy. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Our plans are to build a really big pyramid. So far we have a 5-level pyramid, and what we're hoping to do is get as many cans as possible so that we can have a pyramid that touches the sky. And then we're going to donate all of this stuff to the New Milford Food Bank, which is part of the National Honor Society's donation. So we're going to donate all of our cans to what they're collecting before Thanksgiving. Good, 3114, my room. or the boxes for the donations for the National Honor Society, which will be in the rotundas, I believe the rear rotunda before school. You could drop off stuff there. They're also taking any kind of dry items, but I'm taking all the cans so that we can keep building.
Bring lots, and it's going to fill up the whole table, and it's going to touch the ceiling.
We are going to collect until the 14th so that we have the 15th and 16th to build before they get donated.
Can't find anything to watch on TV? Sick and tired of flipping through the channels only to find shows that are dull and unexciting? Look at you! I know you are! Worry no more! Tired of watching the same old TV? Green Wave TV's for you. I think that's some good footage we got there.
Hello, San Francisco.
We could have like the new edgy news. Be like, have it a little racy.
Okay.
It's very important. Tired of watching the same old news. Tired of flipping through the channels. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Preston!
Watch the Breaking Wave News.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this breaking news.
On Monday, October 29th, Hurricane Sandy hammered the East Coast.
It caused nearly 1 million power outages in Connecticut alone.
The storm smashed homes, wrecked boardwalks, and hurled amusement park rides into the sea.
Atlantic City remains under mandatory evacuation.
Hurricane Sandy affected at least 24 states and killed 98 people in the U.S. The cost of the damage is reported to be over $50 million.
How did Sandy personally affect you?
Well, Sandy made me not sleep for a week because I had no power, so I had to couch surf amongst my friends' houses.
I obviously believe it was a tragedy. I did have a friend who lost a loved one in the tragedy, so my heart really ached for all of the people of New York and New Jersey and New England all together that were hit by Hurricane Sandy.
Personally, I just lost power for approximately 48 hours, but I'm really not too worried about it. I feel more so for the people in New York City and New Jersey right now because they're having a really tough time, and I know a lot of shelters are having problems with generators and everything, so they're in a lot more need than we are.
I lost power and there's no internet.
I was very lucky because I had no damage to my house. However, just prior to the storm making landfall, I walked down to the shore, and I noticed that from street level, as I looked straight out into the ocean, the water was actually over my head. So at that time, we thought it was prudent to turn around and go home. And then shortly thereafter, with a high tide, the entire area was deluged with quite a bit of damage. That was even before the storm hit. I would say so. The weather patterns have definitely changed, but since 1964, okay, I've been experiencing hurricanes. And this is the latest we've ever had a hurricane. And equivocal to this, last year when we had that brutal snowstorm in October, I've never seen anything like that before.
Last October, we lost our power for the whole week, pretty much. So this time we went to Fishkill and got a hotel room and rode the storm out. On Tuesday, after the storm, we rode back to check on our 4 kitties. And we've discovered that we had never lost the power, and the kitties were fine, so we drove back 30 miles to Fishkill, checked out of the hotel, and came home. And that was our experience with Sandy.
The weather patterns seem to be changing, and the intensity of the storms that we get, they're definitely more frequent, and the intensity is much greater. So something definitely is happening, and I think we need to kind of prepare a little bit better for these things.
This has been a breaking news update.
Now back to Green Wave TV.